It looks really pretty from down on this angle, but really you're just on the side of the road by some trash. There's lots of like bones in the road. I love bones. Is this the Hampton Inn and Suites? Wonder what they have for the continental breakfast in the morning. Today on Montana Dana, I let Instagram choose my adventure. After a slightly sketchy night of wild camping, I hunt for wildflowers, drive out to Malibu, and run into some old Los Angeles acquaintances. Make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. Good morning, friends. Am I wearing this Canadian tuxedo today just for #fashion? Well, yes, but I'm also wearing it so it can hide my outfit and the color of my hair, because today I went to Instagram and I let you guys choose my wardrobe and my adventure for the day. Let's start with the hair and makeup just for fun. Now I give you the choice of blonde or lavender for hair extensions today. Well, 126 of you chose lavender, but 170 something of you chose blonde, so blonde it is. Number 2 was, should I wear a crop top and jeans or a dress/skirt? And to my surprise, you guys chose crop top and pants, which I'm surprised because that's what I always wear. I'm much more comfy this way, so I'm happy. And final get ready with me question, should I wear lashes or no lashes? And you guys chose lashes. You guys get me. You understand me. This one hasn't quite dried yet. They're fraternal twins, not identical. All right, now that we got all the superficial stuff out of the way, I actually let you guys choose my whole adventure today. There's been a lot of driving and a lot of craziness, but it all started when I asked you if I should go see the super blooms in California or if I should go to Arches National Park in Moab. You guys chose super blooms in California, so let's go back to yesterday afternoon. All right, well, you guys chose the super blooms, so we're going. I'm gonna drive today, find a parking spot. It's a 6-hour drive plus a little more when I'm towing, so today's a drive day, and then we will check out the flower fields tomorrow.
Welcome to California.
Hey stop 참 무책임해 왜 자꾸 들었다 놨다 해.
Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do wild camping or park in the city, but I had to know where to navigate, so I went to Instagram and asked you guys which one you prefer. Should I wild camp or should I stealth camp in the city? And most of you chose wild camping. Why did you do that to me? So I went on to Overlander. It told me to go back there, but it was like a very tight, narrow turn. I don't want to get stuck down there and not be able to turn around. So I'm gonna see if I can find another Overlander spot. And it's not like I can just go to a Cracker Barrel or something. It's like a rural area, and Antelope Valley is really nearby. I just have no idea where to park. I do know one thing, my windshield is quite dirty. That's about all I know right now. I just don't want to accidentally like drive up on someone's private property, you know?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto West Avenue B8.
But where though? I don't see any turnout.
Turn left onto West Avenue B8.
Here? Right here. I guess we're gonna try it, guys. A few people on Overlander have done it.
In half a mile, your destination will be on the right.
They said it was a narrow road, but then there's like a spot to park next to the butte. We'll be mindful of rattlesnakes and other high desert creatures. Okay, all right. Wonder if anyone will be up here, because it's like the only spot near Antelope Valley that is public land camping on the Overlander app. My security guard Sven is in the Swiss Alps right now, so. Oh, a mouse. These look like the cute little mice that hop into your engine and eat the cables. Been there, done that. Okay, there is a kombucha bottle rattling. Can we not? I don't think I have OCD, but then there's sometimes where I'm O to the C to the D. Oh, no one told me there's going to be a fork in the road. That's confusing. Let me look at my map. I actually kind of love driving in at night because it's like a big surprise in the morning. I have no idea what this is gonna look like. I know there's lots of little mice and shrubs. This is one of those times I wish I didn't have to get out of my vehicle. I could just hop into the back, because I don't want any rodents biting at my ankles. I think when I'm scared or nervous, I go into the British accent. Or if I want to say something harsh, I'll say it in a British accent because it doesn't sound as aggressive. Like, oh, you silly wanker. You can like low-key slam someone, but it sounds like endearing somehow.
Your destination is on the right.
What? What? My destination is where now? With who now? What now? In here? Like in there? That's where I'm supposed to park tonight. And there's no way in hell we're doing a U-turn right here. What the bloody fuck, Io Verlander? It's just ridiculous. One other thing, so as I continue driving toward the butte, I'm noticing I only have one bar of service, which not my favorite thing. Am I just supposed to park in the middle of the road? I don't want to park with all the Feifel mouse squits. That does not sound like a nice time. Well, this is my one chance to back up and go the other direction. There's lots of like bones in the road. I love bones. Oh, there's like a big dead rat. Is this the Hampton Inn and Suites? Wonder what they have for the continental breakfast in the morning. Probably just some bagels and some moldy cream cheese. Okay, I don't even know what to do. I don't know how to turn around. I want to respect the dead and not drive over the bones. Like, that's my preferred method of respecting the dead, is not to drive over their bones. How in the frick do I turn around though, for real? I guess we're just gonna keep driving around the butte. Oh, there's a pull off. Good to know, good to know. I love getting lost in East LA in the desert. It's great fun. And we get to do van maintenance tomorrow. Whee, that's fun. Why are we going up the butte? I would like to go back the other way. Oh, someone left us a mattress to sleep on. Cool. How very considerate. Well, I'm navigating just to the poppy fields just to kind of help me get out of here. It looks like it's gonna loop around and we'll end up back on the road. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the vibes. Why did you guys want me to do this? Oh my goodness. Not loving this. Oh, that's real rocky. You okay back there, Toad? Are you okay, honey? I love you, I'm sorry. Why would anyone suggest sleeping here? I don't understand. Like, you're not helping anyone. Okay, well, I could flip around and go back that way. Let me check my map. It looks like we're gonna go around this butte and then we will turn left and then we'll be back on some sort of main freeway of some sort.
Turn left toward 100th Street West, then slide left onto 100th Street West.
Wait, turn left, jigga where? Jigga who? I could pull right there and just park for the night and have a nice mice-infested van in the morning. Ooh, I'm not opposed to parking like right here. There's like a little pull-out. I don't know if this is private land though, because this is not where Io Verlander told me to go. I do not want to park on someone's private land. That is both rude and illegal, and I don't want someone greeting me at the door with a shotgun in the morning. The thing is, I could drive to LA. I know where to park in Los Angeles because I have friends there, but it's an hour from here and then it would be an hour right back to here in the morning. How seriously do I have to take this Instagram challenge? Do I have to like risk my life? Which way do I go? What is this place? I need to look at my map. 1 minute. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction, but one thing I'm getting out of this is I'm feeling about 40% more rugged than I used to be. So got that going for me. Okay, I don't know. I kind of pulled off the road here, but I don't know if I want to park in the weeds with the mice. I don't want to drive to Los Angeles tonight. That sounds extremely stupid. And just a waste of gas and time and whatnot. Like, how do I know if something is private land and if it's not? I don't know. I mean, do I just park here for the night? What do I do? I don't know. Camping in the city is actually more comfortable for me. I'd rather sleep at a Cracker Barrel parking lot somewhere where there's people around. I know I'm gonna have service. I know there's gonna be enough space. I know it's not going to ruin my trailer. And unless I'm with a group, I just get better sleep at night. So wild camping isn't my favorite, but I was willing to do it just for the experience. I think I'm just gonna be brave and do it. I'm really close to the main road right here, and I really just wanna go to sleep. So I don't know. Should I do it? I don't want to do it. I'm scared. I hated every second of that walk back to my vehicle. Things have shifted quite a bit. Let's get the lights turned on. Oh, this fell over. Good Christ. Where are my lights? This is what I come home to. Just everything rocking and rolling, ceiling tiles down. At least the piano's okay. Cut to later that day when the piano definitely was not okay. Oh, my piano's broken. My ceiling's falling down. Okay. That's cool. Well, I know what I'm doing with the next hour of my life. Something different about the trailer is it's a lot more hoppity, very lightweight. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. But let's go back to last night when we were camping in the wild. This is how badly I want to see flower fields, apparently. Hey, well, just taking off my makeup. I'm just praying this is public land and not someone's like acreage, because that's really shitty. There is a dog barking over there. I think it stopped. It's weird. Once I get in here, I don't feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I'm just like in my little home. Feels pretty safe, but I keep going through scenarios in my head like, where's my pepper spray? How would I get out and jump into my front seat? This is why I haven't been that adventurous so far while I'm in the trailer, is because I just don't feel safe. But I feel pretty good right now, so we'll stay. I'm just gonna go to sleep and then I'll show you the view in the morning. Well, I dropped a pin and sent it to a couple family members just so they knew where I was at. And then I was feeling just a little scared and I decided to watch the Minions movie. And it was lovely. It calmed my nervous system and put me right to sleep. I have to be honest, I wouldn't have stayed in that spot unless you guys chose wild camping. I probably would have just driven to LA, and I'm actually happy I stayed. Check out the view I woke up to in the morning. Morning. I did not sleep very well. I was like tossing and turning all night. Just didn't feel extremely comfortable sleeping here. And then at like 1:30 in the morning, I heard an animal like right outside of the trailer. Was that a coyote? What kind of animal was that? I set an alarm for sunrise because I just don't want to be visible for anyone if I'm on their property, and I want to get the hell out of here, really. I'm going to be so cranky around 3 p.m. There's going to be that moment, 3 p.m., where I'm like, why am I so cranky? And I'll have to remember I did not get enough sleep. I'm a crankosaurus rex when I do not sleep enough. So I'm going to tidy up just a tiny bit. When I heard the coyote last night, I was like shaking the trailer back and forth to try and like, okay, I'm trying to sleep. Goodbye now. It was fun. But let's check out the view now that it's daylight. Ooh. Well, it smells amazing out here. Hello, birdies. I thought it was gonna be really windy because there's like a wind farm in the distance. I could have sworn there was a house right there because I heard a dog barking last night. But I'm gonna rush to the front of the Suburban because I know there's like hella wild animals out here. But all right, well, this is where we parked. It totally was not as scary in the morning. It was actually really beautiful, and happy you guys chose that because I definitely wouldn't have stayed there. And I don't know, I feel a little more brave and rugged now, but I also have a little more confidence to do wild camping more often. I did it a lot in my van, but my van was a 2020 Mercedes, brand new, and this is a Suburban pulling a trailer. It has 160,000 miles on it, so I don't always feel as safe out in the middle of nowhere. Like, what if I break down? If I break down in the Walmart parking lot, I have service, and there's guaranteed to be a tow truck nearby. I'm like weirded out knowing there's wild animals out here. Hello, friends. Well, I guess we just go for it. It's quite pretty. Oh, that's where that went. I was like trying to charge my phone last night. Swore I brought my cable with me. I'm such a wuss. Like, I'm going to just roll down my window and put the drone out my window because I didn't want to get out of my car. Is there a camper over there? Oh. We did it. We made it, guys.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side, our fears are done.
But we did it. We made it. We did wild camping, guys. And now for the whole reason that I came to California is to go see the poppy super bloom. So I've heard that Antelope Valley is a little dried up, but I went onto Facebook and found a bunch of pretty pictures that were posted. I'm seeing some color in the fields. I don't know, guys. We're like 3 minutes away and I'm not seeing any poppies. Do poppies like come out when it's full sunshine? I don't know. There's some pretty yellow flowers. I like yellow flowers. We do not discriminate here on Montana Data. I see some. I saw a poppy. So apparently there's a bunch of poppies up by the stop sign. See, when you see the photos, they're up close, so it looks like there's like a whole field of poppies, but good morning, poppies. What a lovely day it is. Here it is. We made it to the poppy fields. Was it worth a 6-hour drive yesterday? To be determined. It is actually very pretty.
I just want you to stay. Why don't you stay? Oh, stay, 'cause I could really use a friend. Why don't you stay? Please stay, 'cause my heart really needs a man. Somewhere, somehow, I guess I lost it all. Stay with me.
Excuse me, poppy friends. Where's the Starbucks? I had a very long night last night and I need some caffeine. Despite the montage you just saw, there actually weren't that many poppies. It was more like some of this and a whole lot of that and some of this as well. Lots of dried fields, but I did find little patches of poppies, but it was not the super bloom madness that you see all over the internet. Like for instance, this field looks absolutely stunning, but when you back up about 20 feet, it's right next to a cage and a dumpster. Super blooms of California exposed. We found some, but it was like pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Here's some pretty ones. So there's this flower in Utah called 4 o'clocks and they open up with the sun. So I'm wondering if these are the same because they're kind of closed. Do you see what I'm saying? They come awake when the snakes are out in the afternoon. We're gonna learn a whole lot about poppies today. You ready, kids? Buckle up, buckaroos. See, they're like really closed up. They're pretty. I like when it's mixed in with these little purple flowers. Antelope Valley did not have a ton of poppies, but I did find some random fields along the side of the road when I was driving back to LA. It looks really pretty from down on this angle, but really you're just on the side of the road by some trash. And since there wasn't much to see this morning with the super bloom, I decided to ask you guys what I should do next. Should we go to the beach/ocean or should we go to the mountains? And I'm so happy to say that you chose the ocean.
That is causing a 50-minute delay. You are on the fastest route. You will arrive at 10:28 a.m.
Gotta love Los Angeles. Dudes, I hated driving in Los Angeles when I was in a mini Prius C. Now we're hauling a little toad back there and we're not even in the city yet. But it's a bit stressy. I don't even have a horn. My horn doesn't work. Can't come to California without honking at people for no bloody reason. That just isn't right. By the way, I keep smelling oil a little, so I'm like, might be time for an oil change. We'll see. Okay, I just rolled down my window and maybe that smell isn't coming from my engine. It's just Los Angeles. Just the smell of it. We'll just pull over for a minute. Well, I know what I'm doing with the next hour of my life. I cleaned up the little mini earthquake that came through my trailer. Got a candle lit, got the ocean right outside. I have my don't break into my trailer lock on. It's not the best beach day in the world, but it's been nice to just kind of spend my afternoon here and get a little bit of ocean time. It's so hard to stay on a schedule while doing van life. Like for instance, there was a road closure and I wouldn't have come to the ocean. Typically, if there's a road closure, I would have like, oh, let's go somewhere else that's closer. So I spent a good part of my day driving through Antelope Valley and then driving to Malibu to get to the ocean, but it's worth it now that I'm here. But it just makes me realize how adaptable you need to be to do this lifestyle. I'm happy I did this though, because it's like forced me to follow through with what I say I'm gonna do, like going to see the wildflowers. It was a little anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if this trip was entirely worth it, but it's kind of just a fun experiment to see what you guys choose for me. But when I started van life, I promised myself I wouldn't do things just for views or content. The content had to serve what I wanted to do for the day. And today's one of those days where I feel like I'm just trying to get content and it hasn't been that fun, to be quite honest. Like, it's been a little stressful. Driving this thing in LA traffic is not super duper fun. Seagull, but there's always like beautiful things to see. So now that I'm here, I'm super happy. It's nice to see the ocean. It's been such a long time. I am getting hungry though. And it was between sushi and a sandwich. And you guys chose sushi with a view. Happy you guys chose sushi. I'm not a big sandwich person. I'm just not. I don't really like bread unless there's a lot of butter involved. I know I am so cranky today. I didn't have any coffee. I did Antelope Valley, LA traffic, and Malibu, the PCH without coffee. So I asked you guys if I should do coffee or matcha, and you had my back. You said coffee. Let's make a Java. The only thing is my Jackery that makes the Java is in the Suburban. So I'm gonna go grab it. Yep. Someday van life will be easy. It's so much more difficult than when I was in my Sprinter van. Like it's so much more work every day just to do like normal everyday things. Like right now, I would probably just drive to a Starbucks. I really would. I'm kind of over the manual labor that today is becoming. I kind of just sit and crochet. It's so relaxing and enjoyable for me. It's okay, this is a fun experiment and it's not like an everyday thing. So heating up the coffee, stepping on all my shit. Okay. Can you kindly get the out of my walking space? Thank you. Oh, Jesus. All right, we're charged. And gonna let the water heat up. I'm gonna go easy on myself today. And instead of trying to do a pour over type thing, I'm just gonna do instant coffee and then a few creamers. Oh my gosh, I wrote a song about this a year ago. No joke, it's called Coffee by the Ocean. Should we do a montage? I think we need to do a montage.
And if you need me, I'll be drinking coffee by the ocean. I'ma shift my focus. Pony boy, I'm golden. Gonna face the music, even dancing to it. Messy, but I'm human.
I've been just like filming all morning. I'm actually gonna take a second, drink my coffee off camera and just enjoy beautiful ocean. We made it, we're here. It's been a pretty stressful morning for me. A lot of driving. You guys kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone, so I'm happy for that. We're here, gonna enjoy it, make the best of it. I'm gonna drink my coffee in between my Suburban and my trailer. People keep honking at me as they're driving by and it makes me so uncomfortable. I hate it. Like, do they think it's a compliment? Do they? And who has that like fast of reflexes where they're driving around this little bend? When they see a girl walking on the ledge and you feel the need to honk, like who has reflexes like that? Like congratulations, but just don't. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know, but I don't like it. So we're gonna go down here and drink our coffee in peace. Actually, I'm just gonna go on my trailer. It's not fun. I can't wait to travel with my husband because that shit doesn't happen when you're with a guy. It just does not. So instead of hanging out by the beach, I'm gonna come in my trailer and manifest a traveling hubby. Sounds good. While I'm drinking my coffee in peace, I just wanted to let you guys know that all the information for the Yellowstone trip is live. So we are doing it in 2024. You guys will have plenty of time to get your dates solidified and get your funds in order. Just so you know, they offer a payment plan through Affirm. So if you want to pay over time, you can do that. It's going to be a 5-day trip and we're going to see all the fun sites. We're going to do sightseeing for the first half of the day and then we're back at camp for the last half of the day so we can just kind of hang out. But we're going to see things like Old Faithful and Grand Prismatic. It's a camping trip, so bring your tent, bring your sleeping bag. It's going to be so much fun. We're going to do some fun adventures during the day. And then at night, I picture us just sitting around the campfire, having fun, going swimming in the water. There's some swimming holes there. And I left a link below if you want to see the full itinerary in full detail, but make sure you sign up if you want to get notified for the early bird pricing. It's $200 off. I'm just getting really excited. It is a year away, so we have plenty of time to prep and plan. It's going to be fun. So we could have done an earlier trip, but there's nothing like Yellowstone in July. It's just the perfect time of year. There's like 4 weeks of perfect weather in Montana, and July July is always super beautiful. It's usually when I go home. So really looking forward to this trip. I hope you guys can come, at least check out the details. And if all goes well, we'll plan another one after that. I'll get you full details coming up, but we're launching on Wednesday. So if you want the $200 off, make sure you're ready on Wednesday for the launch. So getting excited. Drinking coffee in peace. Okie dokie, it is time. I very, very badly need a shower, but first I want to get in some exercise. I've been driving a lot. I drove 7.5 hours yesterday and about 2 or 3 hours total today. So I asked you guys if I should do one of my at-home workouts, like do it outdoors somewhere, or if I should do a hike of some kind. And you guys chose hike, so Malibu Falls is really close by. That's an option. It's a really pretty hike. I also want to do the Culver Steps while I'm here. It's kind of a fun sunset hike. It's a little overcast today, so I don't know how much sunset there will be, but let me make sure I actually closed my back door before we leave. Okay, we're locked. Good to go. And okay, just making sure, but I'm kind of feeling like I really want to get a good workout in, so might have to do Culver Steps. So I'm gonna head back into the city, do an evening hike, and then either find a Planet Fitness or maybe my friend Joanne will let me use her shower. But I wish I could just hang out here a little bit and relax, but I just am so uncomfortable with people driving by and honking their horns. I'd love to put down my hatch and just sit on my back patio and enjoy, but it's not always fun as a solo female traveler. Like, it's not fun when you don't feel safe kind of thing. A lot of times you are safe, but just the feeling of being unsafe makes it not fun. I don't know if that makes sense. The joys of being a woman, so fun, so very, very fun. Most of the time it's nothing to be concerned about, but some of the time there are very creepy people out there. Very hard to see around this corner. Anyway, I got a little ocean time in and it was half fun and half miserable. I'm never gonna lie to you guys about van life because I feel lied to. I used to watch van life and like bus videos and be like, oh my gosh, every day is amazing. A lot of things are what you make of them, but sometimes it's just not worth the effort. It's really not, but here we are making the best of it, and I am quite excited for a hike tonight. So, oh my god, did this just become a van life escape room? I think it did. Oh, it's so pretty though. If you want to go to the Culver Steps, it's actually called Baldwin Hills Scenic Overlook. Oh my god. Why did I come to Los Angeles again? I just paid $5.99 for gas. It's a little cheaper the closer you get to the city. Malibu, I wouldn't recommend getting gas in Malibu. I think I might be a little bit salty today because I was so excited for the flower fields and then it was just like, there were a few flowers, but it wasn't like the big super bloom that you see on the internet. So I was like, oh man, I spent so much money in gas and so much time driving to basically see nothing. I'm kind of bummed out today. It's all good though. I think I built up the flower fields way too much in my mind and it did not measure up. I'm gonna go ahead and put very little expectations on the rest of this trip. Tomorrow will be a fun day and we'll just go where the day takes us, and I'm trying to get out of my funk. I'm just in a funk today. I'm sorry about it. Do you guys just ever get in a funk on a random day? I do. I miss Utah. Part of me was like, oh, I wonder if I'm gonna want to move back to LA when I go to LA, but I do not want to move back to LA. No, thank you. Okay, maybe I do want to move back to Cali. There's so many pretty flowers and oh, never mind. There's just flowers next to the hot, wet garbage. I'm in such a shit mood today. I don't know why. I'm gonna be so cranky around 3 p.m. There's gonna be that moment, 3 p.m., where I'm like, why am I so cranky? And I'll have to remember I did not get enough sleep. I was really excited about the wildflowers and it was just so anticlimactic. In the pictures, it looks like there's rolling hills of wildflowers and it's not. It's just little patches. I was expecting so much and it just did not deliver. Anyway, I got this really good beef jerky from Lynn's in St. George. I'm gonna pop in the back and grab a snack and grab a beverage because what's supposed to be a 30-minute drive is turning into an hour and a half. Hashtag Los Angeles. Okay, I'm not allowed to complain for the rest of the day. We're here, we're doing it, it's happening, and we're making the best of it. Oh, this is on a slant. Wow. Beef jerky, oh. This stuff, it's like so good. Also, remember what I said earlier? I'm gonna be so cranky around 3 p.m. Yeah, I didn't get enough sleep. 4 miles per, five. Oh, no, we're stopped. We're stopped. We might be hiking the Culver Steps in the dark tonight. I'm not complaining, I'm just being a realist. Our exit is right up there and I somehow need to get 4 lanes over. Right, okay. Whose idea was this? Oh, it was mine, okay. A very, very, very small part of me is super tempted to just drive right back to St. George. Oh my. Well, I am excited to hike the Baldwin Hills and I'm excited to see my friends tonight. I always visit my friend Joanne when I'm here and she's very sweet. When I was in the van, she would let me park it in her driveway. Definitely no space for that now, so I'm gonna park on the street. She lives kind of on a narrow street though, so we might be doing a little stealth camping. I don't know. Hallelujah, we made it off the freeway. All right, I'm gonna point out 3 positive things. 1, I just turned off my navigation. I know this part of Los Angeles really well. I lived here in Culver City for about 7 years. I know all the back roads and the way to get there a little bit faster than what Siri is suggesting. So, silver lining. The second positive thing, there is absolutely a Trader Joe's in my future. And number 3, I get to see some people that I love that I don't get to see very often. It's turning into a splendid day. There's Regent Street. I lived there for 4 years. Back in my neck of the woods. I used to walk this street every day and grab a coffee right here. Is there not a coffee place there anymore? Oh yeah, there is. The Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. What in the shit is this? Oh my God. We're stuck. We've gone through 3 green lights and I can't get around this truck. Why are you stopped? Get out of the way. I can't back up. There is a person behind me. I cannot fit towed through here. Oh my God, get me out of Los Angeles. Why did I come here, you guys? Are you sure you wanted me to go for a hike and not just do it at home workout somewhere? Well, lesson learned. You really cannot plan a full day in van life. I can't say I'm going to do this and this and this. It literally never happens the way you plan it because of weather, traffic. One thing I am is I can adjust on a dime. Like I'm very resilient and I can figure out something to do if plans don't go the way they're supposed to. Thank you. Thank you. We got around that truck. So we are going to the Culver Steps. I think there's enough daylight to make it to the top at least once. Okay, well, while I'm stopped in traffic in my car, the final question I asked you guys is, should I just take a wet wipe bath or find a gym and shower? And you guys said find a gym and shower. So I just navigated to the closest Planet Fitness, and guess what? It's 45 minutes away. It should be 15 minutes away, but we're in rush hour traffic right now. So definitely gonna wanna shower after the Baldwin Hills hike. Okay, now I have a question. Since I'm taking up 2 spots, does that mean I have to pay 2 parking meters? I've never done a trailer and parking meters before. Oh, it's past 6, so I think it's free to park. Let's go see if there's a closer spot. This is always a dangerous task. There was one. Please, please, please. I need a win today, please. Just let there be 2 spots in a row. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, how I miss thy Sprinter van and Mini Prius. Get me out of Los Angeles. I used to be able to just flip a U-E up there because there was a spot back that way. Oh my God. I've spent 90% of the day in this car. I'm ready to get out. Let me out, please. I would love to move my body. Guys, I might just have to give up on hiking today. I don't care if I get a shower. I don't care if I get exercise. I just need to get the out of my vehicle. I cannot Los Angeles and trailer at the same time. It is not causing enjoyment in my life. I thought I saw a spot here and then I almost hit a moped driver that was passing me on the right. And now I just want to go drive this off a bridge. Please let me get out of this vehicle. Anybody want to let me out? Oh, what a kind Los Angeles person. I'm just getting farther and farther away from the hike right now. I can't physically do a U-turn. It just took me 2 hours to do a half an hour drive. I'm never letting Instagram plan my day again. So hiking in Los Angeles was an absolute fail, but I just got a text from my friend Joanne and she was like, we're not going to be here, but I'll leave you a key. I was like, no, it's okay. I'll pop over to the gym and then I'll see you guys when you get home. And she's like, we'll just leave you a key anyway and feel free to come in and shower. So she's so sweet. So I might actually take her up on that. So I did everything you wanted me to, but I did not get in a hike. But it's not really worth sitting in traffic for another 45 minutes trying to find a parking spot. And I don't want to murder any moped drivers. So yeah, that really shook me because I was turning right. I didn't see them coming up on my right and they had their little eeet horn. Oh, just get me out of this vehicle. Okay, I'm on my way to Joanne's. There's this Mexican food restaurant I used to go to, just like a hole in the wall, but it's so good. It's called Taco Plus, and it's walking distance from my old apartment. So we used to walk here all the time. And it's near a grocery store, so I know I can find parking. Should we do it? Do we dare? It's right there. We are doing it. Yes, we are. I was gonna go to the Instagrams and ask Mexican food or Thai food. But if y'all chose Thai food, that's another like 30 minutes in traffic. So I'm just gonna do what I want. Oh, here's the place I used to get my oil changed. Is there a pull-through space? Anyone? Oh my God. Can we just Control-Alt-Delete the last year and a half of life? And can I have my van back, please? Thank you. Oh, is that a pull-through? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I've had to pee for 3 hours. Can I please just park my vehicle? Ooh, this is a little space. Oh God, I don't know. I think Toad's a little too big for that space. It's okay, we're just going to Joanne's. I don't need to eat or pee. Oh God, there's no way I'm gonna make a left turn in this thing now. Remind me never to come to Los Angeles ever again. Well, I have learned not to let the internet dictate my day. We found a spot, and I have learned that I never wish to come to Los Angeles ever again. At least not while towing a gigantic trailer. I don't know if we're getting out of this space, but we got into it. Yay, tacos! Oh my God, I've done laundry in that laundromat. Oh my God, this used to be my edit office. The Starbucks right here. I actually kind of miss California when I'm not in a Suburban towing a trailer. Oh, this is nice. Look, a nice seating area now. What is that? Hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
So where you live now?
Utah.
Where?
Red Rocks. Like over by Vegas.
Wow.
It's pretty, yeah. No traffic.
Wow. So you come once a year, twice a year?
Yeah, just to visit friends.
I see.
Come to Taco Plus. Have to come here.
Yeah, before you was regular customer.
It was like every day, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe the guy remembered me. That's crazy. I haven't been in here like over 2 years. I ordered some enchiladas. I'm so much happier now that I'm out of my car. I sat in Taco Plus for a good 45 minutes. I think I'm just stalling, getting back into my car, but looks like traffic has slowed down a little bit. I'm gonna get a chai latte. Hey, you still work here? Like I recognize you.
I'm like, I've seen you forever.
I know, it's been a couple years.
What's getting good today that I can make for you?
Chai latte, probably.
Still, don't worry about it. We haven't seen her in forever.
Are you sure?
We're
Oh,
about
that's
to
nice.
close, so you're-
So good to see you.
So
My
good to
God,
see you.
it's been
Please
forever.
add me and we'll
Okay,
communicate.
I added you. Thanks, Derek.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was thinking about you the other day going, she does what I do.
Oh, really?
Now
Oh,
doing.
that's wild. Good to see you. What the heck? I remember Derek from Starbucks because I used to come here all the time. He gave me a free chai latte. Nicest dude ever. He was like, how is your business partner doing? I'm like, that's my brother. Because my brother and I used to go in there all the time. It's so funny. Okay, I'm finally feeling better. I got some food in me. I'm out of my car. Seeing familiar faces. Oh my God, I feel so popular. Oh, I'm so excited to shower. I feel like I just lived 3 full days. It's crazy. When I put these options on Instagram, I totally thought it would be easy to do all of it, but you just never know in van life. Okay, I'm parked, but we're kind of sticking out in the street a little bit. I don't know, Los Angeles. It's my favorite kitty and my favorite cookie all in one. You ferocious little beast. I really want one of these cats. They're so fluffy and hypoallergenic. Hallelujah and amen. We made it. I don't know how, but we made it. I get to take a real shower. I have the best friends in the world. Okay, one more thing I'm gonna do tonight. I asked you guys if I should write a song or film and edit a TikTok. You said TikTok, so I'm gonna go in my trailer and do that later. If you wanna see it, it is on my TikTok channel, Montana Dana, or on my Instagram, which is also Montana Dana. Go follow me over there if you don't already. And if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking along with this interesting day. If I did the Instagram challenge again, I probably would not do it in Los Angeles. Maybe we'll do another one. It's kind of fun to have you guys choose my adventure. It was just kind of an off day with traffic and very little poppy blooms and stuff like that. So it's what it is, but I appreciate you following along. If you made it this far in the video, it means so much to me because that helps my channel the most if you watch the full video. So thank you so much. If you made it here, write poppies down in the comments below and I'll write you back. I appreciate you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends.